Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something important today. Don't beg for attention. It's not worth it. The world is full of noise and distractions, but if you stand firm in your values, stay focused on your purpose, and build your worth from the inside, the right attention will come naturally. We all want to be seen, recognized, and valued. It's part of being human. But here's the truth. Attention that's sought out through desperation is never genuine. When you beg for attention, you lower your own value. You let others dictate how you should feel about yourself. Real respect and recognition come from within, not from the outside world. When you work hard, stay committed, and keep your integrity intact, people will see you. But you can't be so focused on trying to get noticed that you forget why you started in the first place. We live in a society that often measures success by how many followers, likes, or clicks we get. But let me tell you, chasing popularity is a dead-end road. It's temporary, it's fleeting. But when you focus on something deeper, something more meaningful, when you commit to your craft, your passion, your purpose, success finds you. You don't have to beg for it. You don't have to chase after it. When you're on the right path, the doors will open. Don't compromise your integrity for the sake of attention. Don't alter who you are or what you believe in just to fit into someone else's narrative. When you remain authentic, when you put in the work, when you prioritize your purpose over the opinions of others, that's when the real magic happens. People will notice you not because you begged for their attention, but because you were consistent in your effort and unwavering in your belief. So remember this, you don't need to beg for attention. Stay focused on your goals. Stay true to your values. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let your purpose shine brighter than any applause. Keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and the right people will notice. Success is not about how many people are watching you. It's about the impact you make when they do. When you value yourself first, everything else in life starts to align. It's easy to get caught up in the need for external validation, to seek approval or recognition from others. We live in a world that constantly tells us to look outward for confirmation of our worth, whether it's through the applause of others, the number of likes on a post, or the compliments we receive. But let me tell you something. True value comes from within. When you learn to recognize your own worth, you no longer depend on others to define you. Think about it. How can anyone else see your potential if you don't see it first? How can you expect people to recognize your abilities, your passion, and your drive if you don't believe in them yourself? Self-worth is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, you'll find yourself constantly chasing after approval, always second-guessing your decisions, and never truly feeling at peace with who you are. When you value yourself, you stop seeking attention for the sake of validation, because you already know who you are and what you bring to the table. You begin to work from a place of confidence and inner strength, knowing that your efforts will pay off, not because someone else said so, but because you trust in your own abilities. Valuing yourself means being comfortable with who you are, flaws and all. It means taking the time to nurture your mind, body, and soul so that you can show up as the best version of yourself in everything you do. When you do this, the world will take notice, not because you're asking for attention, but because your presence becomes undeniable. You start to attract the right kind of attention, the kind that is based on respect, admiration, and genuine connection. People can sense when you are confident in your own worth, and they'll want to be a part of your journey. But it all starts with you. No one else can do it for you. You have to be the one to say, I am worthy of success, of love, of respect. Once you truly internalize this, nothing can shake you. No failure, no setback, no opinion from others will have the power to diminish your belief in yourself. And when you operate from that place, your energy shifts. People begin to respect you for who you are, and the right opportunities find their way to you. Purpose is the driving force that pushes us to wake up every day, to pursue something greater than ourselves, something that matters on a deeper level. Popularity, on the other hand, is a fleeting, shallow pursuit that can easily lead you astray. It's tempting to chase after the applause, the likes, the followers, but all of that is temporary. It doesn't last. Life doesn't matter and when you base your life around the need for popularity, you'll find that you're constantly searching for something that never fully satisfies. When you commit to your purpose, you're not concerned with what's trending or what others think about you. You're focused on something that resonates with your values, your beliefs, and your passion. Your purpose is the anchor in the storm. It's the reason you get up when life knocks you down. Purpose gives your life meaning. It doesn't require external validation because it's rooted in the truth of who you are and what you believe. When you focus on your purpose, the popularity that comes with it is a byproduct, not the goal. Think about the people who have made a real impact in this world, the ones whose legacies live on. They weren't concerned with being famous, with impressing others, or with being liked by everyone. They stayed true to their vision, to their purpose, and that's what made them stand out. Whether they were creating art, changing communities, or innovating in their field, they did it because they were driven by something larger than themselves. They weren't looking for attention, they were looking to create a change, to make a difference. And in the process, they became icons, not because they were trying to, but because their work spoke for itself. When you chase popularity, you're chasing something that can easily slip away. It's like sand in your hands. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. But when you focus on your purpose, you build something solid, something that endures. People might not always notice you at first, but when they see your commitment, your consistency, your passion, that's when the real recognition comes. It's authentic and lasting. Purpose over popularity is about playing the long game. It's about choosing the path that is harder, the one that demands more effort, more sacrifice, but ultimately, the one that leads to fulfillment. It's about staying true to your values, even when it's not the most popular thing to do. When you stand for something meaningful, when you put in the work, people will notice. The attention will come, not because you begged for it, but because you earned it through the strength of your purpose. So, ask yourself, are you living for the applause, or are you living for something that truly matters? When you choose purpose over popularity, you choose to create a life that's not only meaningful, but also one that stands the test of time. You choose to be remembered for what you contributed to the world, not for how many people knew your name. In conclusion, the pursuit of attention through external validation is a hollow road that leads nowhere. When you value yourself first and build your worth from within, you free yourself from the constant need for approval. You become rooted in your own belief and strength, and that's when true success follows. Remember, it's not about begging for attention, it's about letting your actions, your passion, and your commitment speak for themselves. And while it's easy to get caught up in the chase for popularity, always remember that purpose is the true measure of success. Focus on your mission, your vision, and the difference you want to make, and the right kind of attention will naturally come. It won't be fleeting, it will be lasting, built on the foundation of your authenticity, discipline, and so, don't waste your time chasing after approval. Don't beg for recognition. Instead, value yourself, stay true to your purpose, and let your journey speak louder than any applause. In the end, the only attention worth having is the one that reflects the real you, the one that's earned through integrity, passion, and relentless pursuit of what truly matters.